Hello again, my name is Sandra Asamoah and I'm back with more business news for you. Some financial houses, including savings and loans companies, say the cleanup in the banking sector has had a negative toll on them. So far, the Bank of Ghana has actually merged some banks under the Consolidated Bank of Ghana, the CBG, and dissolved those who have been termed as insolvent. And the CDH Savings and Loans is one of such financial institutions which has suffered bouts of panic withdrawals in the aftermath of the cleanup. But how are they actually faring? Executive Director of CDH Savings and Loans, Martin Asamoah, told my colleague Charles Ayitey his outfit is liaising with the Consolidated Bank of Ghana to actually fast-track payments of locked-up investments.
We have managed clients' funds in the millions of Ghana cities. So what we've seen that now, with this cleaning that is happening in the system, with good corporate governance, and then we also, as management of CDH Savings and Loan, making sure that we put in all necessary measures, also make sure the BOG rules and everything is being complied with, then you have a good business. Because, as I said earlier on, it's all about confidence, trust, managing clients' funds well. When they are in need of their funds, wherever you invested is, they have access to their funds. So we think we have a good business coming. And also, if I look at the economy in general, as what has happened in 2019, with the budget in particular, I think there's more business for us to do.
But let's center a little bit on the financial markets. As you rightly stated, the cleanup and everything has had a positive impact on the banking sector in general and the financial market. But how has it impacted a savings and loans company like that of CDH?
Basically, as a financial intermediator, where I stand in between people who have excess funds and those who also need the funds. Now, my role as a mediator is to make sure that I play this role very well, effectively, making sure that I give a good return to my customers, and also people who are come to take funds from me, the cost of funds also minimized. Now, how has this impacted on CDH? I would say good. It looks like what is going to happen now is this. Now we are going to have people who actually need funds coming to me, and I'm also going to make sure that I get funds at a very good price, minimum price for them. And once I'm giving them good returns, you know, all the time, with the savings and loan companies, we try to pay a little bit higher than the T-bill. If T-bill is paying around 13, 14, we do about T plus 5 or T plus 6. Not the 10 per month as we don't know, but at least a reasonable returns. And with this, and also with the confidence that you must also, the client also now have that now the system is now okay, whoever is now working, they are in a good boost and they can do well. I think business is going to boom this year.
Some concerns by some customers of the savings and loans companies claiming to have issues reaching out their matured investment. Have you heard any of these concerns?
Yes, if I tell you there isn't a liquidity challenge in the financial sector, and I'm not being truthful to my clients. There's been a liquidity challenge, and I was telling some group of our clients this morning that there have been we are managing funds. Our stock of trade is cash. Now, if I give you a little background narrative of what has happened in the financial sector for some time now, that will explain that definitely there should be a challenge. Now, the government came out with a policy that, okay, now there's a single treasury account. All financial institutions, funds that we are managing for government agencies, move everything to Bank of Ghana. So definitely that will affect whatever money that you have available for managing. Then also followed by the takeover of UT and then Capital Bank in 2017. That brought a bit of panic withdrawals. People were withdrawing their funds because they were not certain, because there was also a bit of speculative that other banks will follow for 1 year, so people were actually taking off their funds. I even think that was one reason why the CD was not performing, because people were actually taking monies and putting them into the hard currency, the dollar. Then come the 5 banks also. So the panic withdrawal actually did continue. And we also experience where people even come also here to take their investment and go to men's good. So with all this, yes, the funds that we are managing, it will be short. If you're having 10 billion and people are withdrawing, it definitely will. So that has actually have a little effect on us. But now that everything is settled, BOG have almost concluded that, and there's a little bit of payment to the various financial institutions. This thing will be sorted out very soon. With CDH, we have been in business for 32 years. After storms, it comes. But thank God, we are always able to come over this.